Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Well, if you're from the farming sector, it's a great, great morning. Welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. My name is Phil McGoldrick. I am one of three auctioneers working in front of you today. Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. He'll be wandering around somewhere. There he is at the back of the room. These are my colleagues who will be calling the balance of what I think is a sensational catalogue of properties. And the very first thing that I want to do on behalf of Harcourts Holmwood is acknowledge and thank all of the good owners that we represent today. Thank you for everything you've done leading up to today's auction. Good luck in your endeavours. But as buyers, what perfect timing, making your plans, crystallising your plans for 2022 and beyond. Super way to buy property in the auction room. You have to be just like you, cash, unconditional, strong. The reason I mention that is if we don't sell properties in the auction room and we pass them in, you're going to lose the exclusivity of a very important opportunity today. Once we pass properties in, our obligation is to take them to the wider marketplace and offer them to people who are unable to compete with you today. So I say to you, you're engaged today with very, very serious owners. I encourage you in those endeavours. And to help you in those endeavours, I know that we've given you everything you need to make good decisions today. You'll have limbs, you'll have titles, you'll have done your due diligence, you'll have the contract from which we're going to work in every instance today. That contract does explain to you, in legalese, mind you, how we engage in the auction room. Let me simplify that and work through, and you need to follow exactly how we work with you in the auction room. The first thing is no surprise. We work subject to confidential reserve prices in every case today. Subject to the reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Can I quickly explain what happens if bidding doesn't reach my owner's reserve? It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause and talk privately in one of our side rooms with the highest bidder. Our objective there is to offer you the opportunity of buying in the auction room, as I've already stated, best place and best time to buy. Now, take very careful note of the next. An owner may withdraw their property from sale at any time before it's sold without declaring their reserve price. It covers that situation where we pause to continue negotiations with the highest bidder, and sometimes those negotiations may reach a point where an owner instructs the auctioneer to come back to the rostrum and say, withdraw the property from the auction floor, we're selling it to the highest bidder outside. Now, if you're sitting waiting for that opportunity to come back into the room, the only outcome for you is regret and remorse. Make sure you've got your best bid in front of the auctioneer at all times today. A disputed bid is resolved by going back to the last undisputed bid. As auctioneers, we can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised, but we place no limits on you. But if you placed a bid that we thought was not in the best interest of our sellers, we are able to refuse that bid. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. All of our owners have authorised us as the auctioneers and nobody else to place bids on their behalf. When we place vendor bids, you will be in no doubt we're bidding on behalf of our owner and effectively saying to you, not for sale at this level, we just need to keep nudging forward. We don't place vendor bids anywhere near an owner's reserve figure to enable you to continue your bids with absolute confidence. Now, very often my colleagues from Harcourts will be placing bids on behalf of their buyers. We'll let you know that. The most important clause is this. If you are the lucky person when the hammer falls, your obligations are simple but incredibly and life-changingly significant. You'll have to go upstairs to our boardroom. We'll get you to sign the auction contract and arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of that final purchase price that you've paid. In operation in our auction rooms every day of the week, very simple and straightforward, but important. A very good morning, the Marshall boys, Stephen, Jack. You've had the honour and worthy of the #1 rating is the property that you represented at 89 Holly Road. It is described as a cross lease in fee simple. 10%, as I've said to you, is your obligation today. The contract says the 28th of January 2022 is when the balance of purchase monies are paid. However, if Code of Compliance is not through, then it will be 5 days after that, but we think that's on its way now. I thought, Jack and Stephen, this is a very appropriate time of year to bring Holly into the auction room. But what a Christmas this is going to be for someone, not just the one Christmas, but Christmases to come forever and ever, because I don't think you're ever going to move. You've gone all out. You've got a great scriptwriter who says this is a copper showstopper, and that's very, very succinct. when you inspect this property, doesn't it make you appreciate the genius of the architect Kerry Mason? Absolutely superb. The materials, the amalgam. But Holly Road is such a good spot, and this is a magnificent complex, better than it ever has been here before. The developer is here with us. I've acknowledged his great work, and our owner really has taken it to the nth degree. This is your forever home. I love it. You're inside on the ground floor, flowing out into a gorgeous garden. The copper, the black cedar. I love that courtyard. There's the maple tree there, and I think it's the dogwood tree, and just the pink hues that you get as you go upstairs out onto that balcony. Very, very special. Great garaging with internal access. Jack, I better leave something for you.
I don't want to milk my time on the mic, but Jenny, first of all, thank you. I've driven past these townhouses for the last couple of years and was thrilled when we first got to go through at the prospect of being involved, so thank you for choosing us. Stephen, I do need to give you credit for an immaculate refurb and reno. They are beautiful. They're incomparable. They are absolutely stunning. To the bidders in the room, take confidence in the competition. It bodes well for your resale if you're ever so foolish to do so.
Good words. 89 Holly Road, opening bidder offer. Great start. Won't sell it at 900. Vendor bid to start.
900.
Thank you. 900,000. 950 with Jack. Have I found the winner already at 950? First call then at 9.5. Second call. 970. 1 million the bid. No surprise. At 1 million, who goes next? At 1 million. First call, I'm counting down. Second call. 1,020,000. 1,050,000. Straight back. Good bid's a quick bid. 1,060,000. 75. 1,003,400. 1,085,000. 1's the bid to beat. 1,110,000. 1,125,000. 35. 1,150,000. At 1,150,000, I count it down. First call at 1,150,000. Second call. Third call at 1,160,000. 1,175. No time to show weakness at $1,175,000. 85. 1-2 should be easy, Jack. I've got 1,185 out here. 1,002,000. There's all yours at 1.2, neat and even. 1 to 10. On the other side of the net now, at 1 to 10. 25. 1,225,000. First call. 35. It's the best place to put it. 1,235. 1,250. 1.25 million. Once called at 1.25 million only. 255. No time to show weakness, Mark. At 1,255. It's not your style. 1,255. 75. 1,275. At 1,275,000. You know what building's like? Slow, complicated, and expensive. If you can get materials, if you can get labour, you've got the lot here today in spades. At 1,275,000.
Why not 80?
Why not indeed? At 1,280,000, I'd go right straight to the 3. At 1,003,000 does everything I ask. At 1,003,000, should have said 1.5 million. At 1,003,000 and 10, 310, bid to beat. Once called. 2.5, 1.325. 1,325,000. I'd come back at 350. But I'm very good at spending other people's money. But you spend it well here at 89 Holly at 1,325. Twice then. 330. 1,330,000. 40 only. He slowed down. There's your encouragement. 1,340,000. $1,340,000. 3, 4, 5. Like ABC. 1, 3. Sorry? 55. There we go. Nice move. 1,355,000. First call at 1,355. Second call.
2.5.
1,357,500, if my maths are correct. At 1,360. I need instructions, Stephen, please. 1,360,000. First call. Second call. Third call at 1,360,000. So are we another little 2.5 to try and secure? Maybe. At 1,360,000. 65, sir. Good bidding for your client at 365. Another one enters the fray. 70. That's your assurance of value, as Jack said earlier on. 75 if you like. At 1,370. Do I sell away? And 5. 375. Bids in the middle of the room. 1,380. At 1,380, perhaps 90. Stiffen it up. At 1,380. Once called. 1,390. Lovely move. At 1,390,000, would you take the 1,400 ground or background? There we go. 1,400. Never stopping those even numbers at 1,400,000. Once called. Second call. Third final. 405. At 1,405,000. 1,410. It took some time. I'd be back with a quick bid. At 1,410. There's yours if you like, at 1,410,000. Second call at 1,410,000. Mark, we're still on the phone. Third call at 1,410,000. 15. At 1,420,000. At 1,420,000. Yes. We're on the market. Thank you, Jackie. Good work. You've never stopped working. 1,420,000. I'm going to sell. Brian, another 5. I'm going to sell. First call, 89 Holly Road. Disappears today. Second call at 1,420,000 only. 25. 4.25. 1,425. Work with your buyer market. 1,425. This is the serious end at 1,425. How many? 5. Only 430. Perhaps the 440, Brian, might get you there. At 430, the option is homelessness at 1,430,000. Quality offering at 1,430 once, twice, third. 440. The quarter mile post. Lovely move for ownership. How many? 45. 45 only. Coming back in 5s, I'd be encouraged. I'd go 5-5. At 1,445,000, the die is cast. Kerry Mason design. You won't get better at 1,445,000. Don't know why you've got a double garage just for your bikes and your toys. You'll walk everywhere at 1,445,000 with instructions sell. Once, twice. Last opportunity. Absolutely sure? Then 89 Holly Road, quickly. It is going. It is going. Gone and sold to you, Jack. Congratulations to you. Jenny and Jackie, congratulations. Lovely work. And Stephen and Jack, great campaign.
An exciting start, frothy start. And I start by saying good news for Guns N' Roses fans. They're back in the studio. They've been inspired by New Zealand. We've got a sequel now to November Rain. It's called December Rain. So I think we can be excited about that. Brad Crockett stepped forward, sir. One of the first of a number of St Albans office representatives today. And with Warwick and Steph giving us our instructions at 10 Glen Place in Parklands, we very gladly bring the property to auction. Here it is now, a freehold estate at 643 square metres. The legal description, exact. Settlement date, Friday the 28th of January 2022. And the good news, clause 26, EQC and insurance monies totalling some $16,285 and a little bit of change will be rebated to you, the new owner, upon settlement. So good news there for you. Let's take a look in here, Brad, and super little property, quality real estate proposition, but there are some pearls in here, don't you think? I love the architectural feel, the high ceilings, look at those exposed beams, floor to ceiling windows, great angles in the home, plenty of space, good outdoor living too. I think the courtyard for the summer larks when they arrive is good. 3 good bedrooms, bathroom and kitchen are crisp and neat. On the freehold title, in the lifestyle area, I think it's a little beauty and very glad, very proud to be representing you, Brad. What are your final words?
Thank you to Steph and Warwick for entrusting us with bringing your home on the market. To all the buyers here today, bid hard and good luck. Thanks, Mark.
No luck required, just a good strategy, a little bit of money. Who's going to start us away at 10 Glen Place? 540, there's Amy Hooper from Harcourts bidding away at $540,000. Have we got a bid in competition for Amy here and now? At 540, fair and reasonable place to start. Do we add a 20? You tell me. First call at 540. Second call, 540. Third call on the freehold title, of course. Good architectural feel. Vendor bid 560, Amy. Won't be changing hands at that level. Invite you back. You might say 6 for me. 570, envision something a little bit stronger, but there we go at 570,000. Just you and I at this stage. Have we got some competition at 570? I think 6 is the place to be. First call, second call at 570, third call at 570. Would you care to increase your bid, Amy? 610, doing well, $610,000. Now's the time to compete. Here and now, we've got a determined buyer, wants to be in the area, wants to be in the home. First call at 610. Second call at 610. Third call, I'm not vendor bidding, Amy, but I welcome you to increase your bid just a little bit more. Would you come to 20 for us? At 610. 625, you're doing well at 625 as we near the home straight. 6 the quarter now at 10 Glen Place. It's 625, first chance. Now's the time. Second call. Third call. We'll give you unlimited chances. It's 625. What's your very, very best, Amy? It's 625. Would you be at 6.5 perhaps? It's 625. 10 Glen Place. With your buyer on the telephone. Make sure you get them home. Get it done before Chrissy. It's 625, the exposed beams. Need a little bit more. 630, okay, doing okay. It's 630. So just have a little conference here. The auction's still going. Good bidding, Amy. Just need that little bit of oomph. We might be able to get you there. Keep chatting. It's 640,000. First call. Second call, there's a magic number there. I asked for it before. It's 640. Got to be a wee bit more there. Third call. It's 640. Even a wee 5. 640,000. A shake of the head there. 640, Jared. 640,000. Auction is live. Looking for that little advance. It could be an exciting. Looking for some instructions. Was that a little increase? 645. On the market at 645. Okay, I can sell at 645. First chance. Now's the time. It's been a one-player show at this stage. Second call. It's 645. 10 Glen Place. I sell away. I've had the change of instructions. Property goes. It goes. Well done, Amy. Good bidding. Going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Thanks very much, Warwick and Steph and Maddie. All the best. Phil, back you come.
Thanks, Mark. Now, most people think that Mark and I are twins, but if I explain musical taste, you'll see there's a slight difference. He talked about Guns N' Roses, didn't you? And I'm going to talk about John Denver. He goes back a little bit further than that. But you remember the song he said, "Thank God I'm a country boy"? Well, you should be sitting here now thinking, thank God Rusty's a country boy, and thank God that Bridget is a country girl, because it's the lure of the country that explains or precipitates this otherwise inexplicable move as they offer 19 Hawthorne Street in the heart of Strohan. It is described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel, the area of which is 607 square metres more or less. Good settlement terms. All you do is just put down the first 10% by way of deposit today. Unless you're working to an alternative date, you move on the 24th of February 2022. What an exciting way to get the new year underway. Not only are they leaving a spectacular home, a magnificent home, which they really have rebuilt with the influence and guidance of M2 architecture, but they leave such a good community. The community of Strohan is renowned. Good people, hard-working, fun-loving, house-proud people who look out for each other. That's what you have the opportunity of joining today. I have to commend my owners for their floor plan. Not only is it aesthetically so pleasing, but it just works so well. I always talk about balance. Good living spaces, two of them that you can open up, and that is the normal. You can compartmentalise and, preserve intergenerational harmony. That living, of course, extends out to the best sun deck that you'll ever see. Beautiful garden. You eat fresh. There's a fabulous vegetable garden there as well. The kitchen with its scullery keeps everything tidy. It's a social place to be working. Bathrooms, they shimmer, they shine. Garaging with the internal access. This is the complete package. You've had a very social 3.5 weeks meeting, I think 100 people, Duncan, and I'm sure there's some last sentiments that you'd offer.
Just want to thank Bridget and Rusty for the privilege of marketing your beautiful home. You've done an amazing job with renovations and to the buyers in the room. There's only one of these, so you need to bid well and bid strong, and good luck. Good luck indeed.
Luck has prepared this meeting opportunity. The opportunity is yours. Where do you start bidding? 1.8. Thanks, Tom. At the back of the room, bidding for your client at $1,800,000. 1.8. What's the next step? Buyers. First call then, have I found the winner? Second call at $1,800,000 only. Third. Final call at $1,800,000. 1,900,000. 1.9 the bid to beat. Gentleman on the right-hand side. A quarter if you like. 1,950, 2 quarters. At $1,950,000, you're back at 2 million. $2 million. So we seek the new owner for 19 Hawthorne Street. Move in, enjoy. First call then at 2. Second call. 2,010,000. 2,020,000. 2,020,000. All the twos, all the zeros. First, second, third final call. At 2,020,000, 2,030,000. Would you say 50, sir? That would be my recommendation. Stay in front. At 2,030,000, calling it once. At 2,030,000, second, 2,040,000 only. 2,050,000, the back of the room, and 60 now. At 2,060,000, maybe 2.1. At 2,060,000 is the bid to beat. Once called at 2,060,000. Second. Third. Final call. Any better? Won't take a 2.5. Take a handful. 65. 2,065,000. 70. Use the other hand. At 2,070,000. No. You surprise me. You're spending someone else's money. Do it more freely than that. At $2,070,000 once. Twice then at 2,070,000. Third and final call. No better bid. So that's your bid. I'm not authorised to sell. Why don't we find a private space? And we'll offer you the opportunity out of the room. Any better bid before we go? At 2,070,000. All right. Pausing and carrying on. Who's next?
Thank you, Amy. Right, we continue on now. I won't ask you instructions on the wrong house. Tracy Denny getting mic'd up. Again, representing the St Albans office, Harcourts Holmwood. Tracy is an expert in the field all around the city. She's close to her office here in St Albans. It's a super position here. Some say Berwick, some say Barrack. I think Barrack might be the correct pronunciation, Margaret. You'll know that. And it is, thank you for your instructions as well and how you presented the home and the changes you've made. They're very significant. Tracy and I are absolutely delighted to be bringing it to the auction floor. Number 111 Barrack Street. It is St Albans and it's a cross lease in freehold. The list of chattels is exact. Washing machine stays and your outdoor lighting. That's key for your courtyard and for your garden. 16th of March 2022. That's the date that's struck down on the agreement. Some of you are working to alternative dates. And again, I give you good news. Clause 25 just says that insurance monies of $9,917 will be rebated to you upon settlement. Don't forget the little 60 cents on the end of that. It's very well located, this home, and it's a super little position. It's tucked down the drive. I think that's quite key and is perfectly proportioned. Love what it's got. Plenty of living, open plan, lots of space for the whole gang to gather, for all the family to gather around, enjoy a meal, enjoy some social times. But the magic for me, opening the doors, deck and garden, courtyard, absolutely superb. So sunny and private, very, very quiet. That's where I'd be spending the majority of my time. 2 excellent bedrooms. Master gets all the sunshine throughout the day. That's a little bonus. The bathroom and kitchen are in tremendous condition. I think what Margaret has done with the storage options will help you out, along with your shed and garage, means you have no problems in that area. But you're so close to the Edgware Village, it's really is a hop, step and a jump. Of course, St Albans School is an absolute bonus, and you whiz down to the city and in no time at all. Tracy, this is your time. What would you like to say as a finale before we start the auction?
I would like to say a huge thank you to the lovely Margaret, Paul and Julie. It's been a pleasure to work with you. It's been so much fun. I wish the bidders in the room all the very best. There can only be one winner, so go hard, and thank you.
Good on you, Tracy. 1 500,000. There's Seb from our team. Sorry? 520. Nice start. And 10 is 30. And 530. 10 more is 40. 540 I've got here. 50. We're going to 50 now, Seb. 560. 560. Busy start. Bristling start. 570, sir. Determined. See you living here at 570. Suits you, man. Very secure, very private. At $570,000. Love being in the St Albans. Love the Edgware Village. At 570. First call. Second call. Can you dig that a little bit deeper? Second, third call. Any better bid? At 570. After a busy start. Trace looking your way at 570. Any bid on top? Otherwise, I'm going to offer these people the opportunity. At 570. No better bid. You're in the lead. Just have to have a quick chat with you. We've got a space in the middle for you. I'll come and offer you the opportunity. See if we can get you to be the buyer. Come on through. Bridget's waving to us here.
Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air. That every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love and with joy and laughter. Let us make memories that stay forever. It's Christmas today. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you.
Number 111 Barrack Street, working with good people here, and thanks for your help, Anika. Just call out that new bid, Steve. $590,000, and my instructions are that we're selling away. Any better bid before we sell away at $590,000. Seb, I'll give you a quick opportunity. Once, twice, and final at $590,000. Tracy, property is going, and to these good people is gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Very, very well done. All the best moving it. Good on you.
And family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
All right, let's go back to Hawthorne. I left the room with the bid at $2,070,000. That bid has been increased to $2,075,000. Not quite at the level that I'm going to sell Hawthorne Street. I will be passing the property in if there's no better bid. If you'd like the opportunity of buying in the auction room today, you need to bid to secure that. Otherwise, $2,085,000, can I say? $2,080,000. $2,080,000, any better? First call at $2,080,000 only. Second call at $2,080,000. Third, $2,085,000, 90. We say the 2.1 at $2,090,000. There's your assurance of value at $2,090,000. First call at $2,090,000 only. Second call. Third call at $2,090,000. $2,001,000 and 5. to 105? No? 2,105,000. Second call. Third call. Still not authorised. Let's have a chat just outside of the room. 2,105,000. Auction is still open.
I've been longing for this day for a full year now. Can hardly believe it's here. Been trying to make the days go faster somehow, but no chance of that, my dear. Like life was pulling my leg, the days gone snailing by, slower than ever before. Presented opportunity to work on my patience. But now the years pass and I don't have to wait no more. It's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. The best day of the year. I can't believe it's here. It's Christmas. Christmas Day. I'm sneaking down the stairs to where our tree is at to see what's
Folks, a little reshuffle in our catalogue, but not a huge one. We're just going to come back to Ferry Road, and Karina Gray with her 12 Spirit Terrace is going to come forward, and we'll have our auction. So lovely to be offering a brand spanker, a 4-bed, 2-bath to the marketplace, but with a little bit extra here, absolutely high quality. So Karina from our Ilam office have done a lot of business in properties of this nature, among others, Karina. So lovely to have a chance to do this with lots of positive differences about it. Thank you to Sandra for your instructions, and we represent you very, very proudly. Now take a look at some of these images before you as I just run through the formalities of the agreement, stating 12 Spirit Terrace in Rolleston. It is a freehold title, 660 square metres, which is bodes well. The legal description is exact and unchanged. Vacant possession guaranteed as early as the 20th of January next year, so not too long to wait, only about 5 weeks, so that's when you're going to move in. And I think you should be pretty excited about this gorgeous creation. It's brand new, it's undeniably a cut above, with tremendous street appeal, gorgeous entranceway, and you can see the blend of materials that it's been done with no expense spared, built to a vision, and finished absolutely superbly. Love the cedar in the exterior and the interior as you wander in, enjoy it. Open plan, of course, separate living, gorgeous little distinction between those rooms, but both connect so beautifully to the sun-facing deck. The kitchen is very, very special. Walk around, pantry, look at the lighting, the splashback, the floor-to-ceiling joinery in the main living and throughout the home. Bathrooms and bedrooms of an exciting calibre. Master bedroom, absolutely to die for, with the high spec through the bathrooms. Also, garaging is supreme, and just simply a beautiful example of new home. So 12 Spirit Terrace, let's see some spirited bidding as we offer it to the marketplace. Who's here to start away? Who's here to own? Brand new and gorgeous. $900,000, won't own it. Happy to start there if you are, just to make it easy for everyone. Have I got an opening bid at 9? This sort of product must have grown in desirability with the current challenges of the building industry. Surely you'd seize it with both hands. Never lived in. Be the first. $900,000 vendor bid. If you're not going to be walking through, I'm not going to diggly-dally. No hesitation at those levels on behalf of the owner at 950 might be the place to go here and now. At $900,000 on a vendor bid, couldn't possibly sell at that level. Second call, barely over land value. Third call at 9. Is it time to say 950? We're in business now at 9. Third call on a vendor bid. Yes or no? Could only say yes. Take a look at that. That could be yours. At 9. Finished to an exemplary fashion. Thought they would have been ready for this moment. At 9, not bidding. 950 is a vendor bid. Karina, I'm raising that vendor bid to 950. I welcome you in. Had your chance at that level at 9.5. 9.5, who says 9 3/4 for me? Or straight to the million? First chance. Second call. You start from scratch, add 2 years. Move right in now at 950, third call. No bid there, anything at all. At 950, final vendor bid. Look, no hands in the air. Treating it with respect, Karina. I will increase it to $1 million. We're not going to sell at that level. It goes back to Karina Gray's hands. You need to talk to Karina straight away, get into this gorgeous new home. Passing it on a vendor bid at $1 million. Okay, another little shuffle, folks. We're going to go to Evelyn Crescent, isn't it? Number 5. Blair Earnshaw, you are the man who has had the pleasure of marketing this near new home. Very lightly lived in, stunning design. Just get the right agreement. It's the one I'm after. As we skip ahead. Blair representing the good team at St Albans, having a lovely day at it. Love the images of this home. Ray and Vivian, it's been a pleasure working with you two, and very much enjoyed my inspection of the home here in Marshland. It is a freehold estate, number 5, Evelyn Crescent, and the size of the section is 454 square metres, so good freehold tenure. No change to the legals, no change to the chattel list. Or there is actually change to the chattel list, some positive changes, as we would say. Blair, let's just have a run through those because I've just been made aware of them. So we have got some of the outdoor planter boxes and the box seats staying with it. The amplifier, of course, and the outdoor box seats are coming along, and they just form part of your purchase price today, so we could call those bonus chattels, could we not? And we're settling on the 25th of February 2022. If you've arranged a different date in writing, then good luck to you there. Just a luxurious, fun and carefree place to live. I think the ease of lifestyle is what's appealing here. No, you don't have to lift a finger in terms of maintenance or care. You just sit in and start living. Like I say, you'll just be dazzled by the design. There's a real luxury about it. There's a real opulence through the design, well stated by Blair. Gorgeous black joinery, the contrast in the whites, so light and bright in the living. It's got all those little extras. Magnificent open plan, vaulted ceiling, of course, just gives you that extra feeling of space. Tightly snuggled up by your deck and outdoor area, lovely covered space with the skylight as well. You will spend ample time out here. Kitchen is an absolute stunner. Of course, walk-in pantry and cleverly configured. I think the magic for me is the subtle separation between the master wing, which is total luxury, enjoys outdoor access as well, glorious ensuite, walk-in robe, but the family wing is just subtly separated, so the breadwinner gets that peace and quiet. If it is just the two of you lovebirds, then of course you can close that area off for economy. But of course, family and guests, they get their own way. Excellent garaging, and as a total position, lifestyle is the key here. Totally easy. Blair, final word is yours.
Well, obviously, thank you to Ray and Vivian for the opportunity of obviously marketing and getting the opportunity with this property. To my buyers here today, I say bid with confidence. This one is well worth owning.
I think so at 5, Evelyn. Have we got a starter?
Thank you.
Who's going to roar into the bidding here? The second only owner. $1 million, good on you, sir. Welcome in at an even $1,050,000. Fair and reasonable place to start, good bid to start. Do we go to say $1,025,000, $1,050,000? You tell me. Heartwarming stuff here at $1 million. Dream home potential, absolute dazzler at $1 million, first call. Is someone going to 1025 for me? Second call, third call at $1 million. What would you like to say at $1,025,000? I'll take one vendor bid at $1,025,000, sir, and give these people the opportunity, but you might like to say $1,050,000 for me. At $1,025,000 stays with the owner at that figure. Are you going to bid yes or no at 1025? I've got my opener down here. 1025. Ultra chic. $1,030,000. Okay, I'm working with you. My one bidder at this early stage at $1,030,000. If you're going to vie for ownership, now's the time. Otherwise, I offer these good people the opportunity on their own, in private. First call, second call, third call, 50 if you like. No hands up here. It is just you and I. Come on, we'll adjourn. I hope we've got some space there. Yes, we can. We've got the front room. It's a lucky one. Hopefully it is for you. Come on out. We'll offer you the opportunity. Pausing at $1,030,000. It's all yours. Thanks, mate.
Folks, negotiations have been going on quite some time, change of parties, change of interest, but negotiations have progressed on Hawthorne Street to such a point where my owners have said, hey Phil, you know what, we're really, really happy. Please announce we have withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside of the room. Congratulations to all parties. Great campaign. Bridget, Rusty, thank you for the opportunity. Beautifully presented. All the best in the country. All right, Stefan Moyer, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You've got our good owner on the phone, the current owner that is in Ferry Road. We sell Unit 1 at 649 Ferry Road on their behalf today. It is described as a cross-lease in fee simple. All I tell you is today, if you win the battle, 10% by way of deposit, 17th of January. Really good, sensible terms. That's when you're moving in, starting the new year in absolute style. Stefan took me through the property yesterday. I've got to say, and I said it to my owner yesterday, magnificent presentation. The work that has been done here, you will just move in and enjoy the fruits of the labour and the cleverness in design. Big living spaces. You've got that extra room out the back that gives you so much flexibility and scope. The kitchen's been realigned so that you're social with your family, with your friends. But the extra room, I think, is going to give you so many more options. Big bedrooms. I love the elegant entry that you come into. But it's been freshly redecorated, brand new carpets, great light fittings. This is a cracker. You're so close to town. The other direction, you're off to Ferrymead, you're off to the ocean. It's equidistant between the two. All right, it's here to be sold. Where do you see value buyers? Ferry Road. Room stunned into silence. Well, I'm not going to sell it, say, at $440,000. So I just call a vendor bid at $440,000 and invite your bids in advance of that figure. Is the $460,000 perhaps? $440,000 a vendor bid, we hold it at that level. $450,000, good on you. $450,000 on the right-hand side at $450,000. Once called at $450,000. Second call at $450,000. Third at $450,000. I take a vendor bid at $460,000, but I won't take any more at $460,000. $470,000 or better. Once called. $470,000, good on you, at $470,000. On the right-hand side with my starter at $470,000. Any better? I've taken my vendor bid. I won't take any more out of respect to the good lady here at $470,000. Second call. Third call. No better? Well, ma'am, just you and I'm not going to take any more vendor bids. It's silly. I can't sell it at $470,000. I'm sure that we can find... Cafe. Lovely. We'll stop and have a cup of tea and a chat. $470,000 auction is open. Thanks, Bridget.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and moving swiftly along to number 42 Tilford Street in Wilston. And it's Tim on Tilford, Tim Harris from the Maryvale office and his team. I know he's thoroughly enjoyed working with Annette and Steve. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you for the opportunity. What a wonderful property this is. It is more formally described as a freehold title, a whopping 742 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, ladies and gentlemen, is the 22nd of December 2021. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, buyers love this location, and in particular this street, because it is so sought after. It is tree-lined. It's really, really convenient to all of the popular amenities of Woolston. Of course, equidistant, to borrow Phil's phrase, from the ocean to the central city. So you'll be enjoying your summer in various locations around the city, and you'll come home to a beautifully, beautifully renovated character home. It's got a great mix of the character and the modern, really nice new appliances, carpet throughout. I love the timber in the kitchen and the tile in the bathroom, and you've got not one but two decks in the property, so you'll never cancel a party. You'll simply move it to the other side of the house. It's really a wonderful opportunity. I think, Tim, you probably want a final word.
Well, you be said about the house. I commend it to you. If you're here to bid and buy, it's a great property. Thanks, Stephen and Annette, for the opportunity. Good luck.
Well, there you go, buyers. Number 42, Tilford Street. I'm in your hands. Where do we start the bidding? Where do we say go? Wouldn't sell for $450,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. At number 42, is there $450 or better? Look, I won't hesitate. A vendor bid then at $450,000. I'm in your hands now, buyers. Take me to $470 or better. A vendor bid on behalf of my owners. They'd sooner stay. First call at $450,000. Second call now at $450,000. Third final call at $450,000. Another vendor bid then, I'll bump that up to $460,000. Invite you to bid me $470, buyers. Now's your chance. This is your opportunity. If you're unconditional, competing with conditional interest, never ideal. So take the moment, take the chance. At 42 Tilford Street, $460,000, is there $470 or better? First call. Second call at $460,000. Third final call at $460,000. Tim, it appears the bidders have left their brollies at home. So let's bump that vendor bid up to $550,000. We'll pass the property in. I put it back into your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, let me recommend this property at this value. There is so much on offer here. Contact Tim if you've got interest north of that figure. Thanks again, folks. We'll be back with you shortly.
Sound of your loved ones' voice.
Just a couple of negotiations continuing. Enables me to invite Grace Copeland from the Ilam office. Grace, I see Sophie's here supporting you and representing the good team who've done a wonderful job here at Bradshaw Terrace. Is this the best kept secret in Christchurch, this little street, Bradshaw Terrace? It is so quiet, it's so peaceful. And Stephen, you appreciate that, don't you, having known this house well? But you wouldn't know it now, I tell you that. But you're so close to the action, so close to the education precinct. I think you should be very, very excited with this wonderfully renovated home. It is freehold too, so the strongest tenure that we offer you, 369 square metres, no change to the legal description. All the list of chattels and its vacant possession guaranteed for you before Christmas. And this is the type of home you want to walk into, kick off your shoes and relax. Take a look at some of these images at the full-on renovation that has taken place. It is fully renovated, and I mean fully, to such an extent, but beautifully so as well. Look at that kitchen. It is an absolute stunner. It's a masterpiece with the quality throughout. You might think that's the feature of the home, but I think I have to say, Grace, the family bathroom is something that's just really, I've never seen before. The design of the bath and how that big shower works in, fully tiled. Second bathroom ensuite, of course, with that glorious master that you have, 4 bedrooms and all. Don't forget that in the Christchurch Boys Side, Christchurch Girls Zone. That deck is calling for you this summer. This precipitation will be gone. Your happiness will continue. New garage, new gates. It is private and it is here to be sold. Grace, the final word is yours.
Just want to say thank you again to Nick for giving me another opportunity to bring this property to the market. You've done an amazing job with the renovations and it's been awesome to see the transformation that it's gone through. To everyone in the room, the location is really, really hard to beat, so you definitely won't regret this purchase. But strong.
Certainly won't. Plenty of character, but as new. Who's going to start us away at 2 Bradshaw Terrace? Great address in Riccarton. Remember those school zones? It is quiet, just like you've gone now. Starting where? Come on, something in the 7s? 710? Good bit. Welcome in, Matt. Good luck. This will suit you well. Nice, private, secure, ultra-modern. Character in. 750? 715. Good on you, ma'am. Nice figure. I like it. 715. Sorry, I'm just struggling to hear with the mask on. Sorry. $750,000. Good on you, ma'am. Could we say too low? Too low. Sorry about that. So we'll stick with 710. Okay, I'm comfortable with you there, madam, at 710 if you are. Lots of value there, 4-bedroom. No, okay, interesting start. So I'm going to go back to suggesting 7s. Someone in the 7s who's here and now? Yes or no? Okay, I'll vendor bid at 700. At 700,000, I thought that was a reasonable place to start, Grace. We are 4-bed, 2-bath, beautifully renovated, ma'am. At 700,000. First call on a vendor bid. Anyone else like to participate? Who's worked out their bidding strip? James? 10,000 up, 710, I'll say for you. I've got 710 right here in front, ma'am. At 710,000. Being close to the Riccarton Road, of course. Dean's Bush. City not far away. Westfield at 710 now. What's your strategy, madam? First call, second call, third call. Be decisive. At 710. I'll take a quick vendor bid at 720, James. Invite you back in. 725. At 725 with my bidder here. At 725. That's the bid I have now, ma'am. Live bid down in front. 2 Bradshaw Terrace. I know the team that's been involved in the rejuvenation and the refresh of the property. You won't get better. At 725, they stand by their work. 730 with James. At 730, first, second, third call. James, I think it's just going to be you and I. Why don't we just have a chat in private and we'll offer you the opportunity. 730, we'll just pause it there and have a go. Tina, good to see you too. Come on out. I wonder if there's a room for us. I think the middle room's free.
All right, let's go back to Ferry Road. I left the room with the bid on Ferry Road at $470,000. Taylor, can I now confirm, after our little chat in the cafe, you have increased your bid now to buy the property. Your bid stands at $537,000? 537, correct. And you know my owner has said if there's no better bidder offer, I can sell you this lovely home on Ferry Road. 537, bid to beat. Otherwise, I'm selling. First call. Second call at 537,000. No better. Third and final. Delighted to announce Ferry Road is gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Nice work. Stefan, lovely campaign. Congratulations to Brett and Saroon. Always lovely to work with them. Folks, it is time to start our 11 o'clock campaign. I'm just going to put up conduct of auction. Welcome to you. Phil McGoldrick is my name, one of 3 auctioneers. Mark McGoldrick is negotiating. Kyle Siebert works with us. In terms of your auction protocol today, we have been set confidential reserve prices by all of our owners, so you need to reach those reserve prices to secure the property today. If bidding doesn't reach our owner's reserve, you can see it happening now. We pause, we talk to the highest bidder outside of the room, and there you are offered the opportunity of buying in the auction room today. If we don't get to a satisfactory level and we pass the property, you're going to lose the opportunity because we then take those properties to the wider marketplace. This is the best place and best time to buy. It's happened once already this morning where a seller has withdrawn their property from sale before it was actually sold without declaring their reserve price. So those negotiations can reach a point where an owner says, do you know what, we're very happy auctioneer, go back, announce we're withdrawing and selling to the highest bidder outside. The reason I mention that, this is not a time to wait, this is a time to be active. Make sure we've always got your strongest bid. Disputed bid back to the last undisputed bid. And the auctioneers have the right to bid, to vendor bid on their owner's behalf. When we do that, you'll be in no doubt we're bidding on behalf of owners, but we don't place vendor bids anywhere near a reserve figure. That gives you confidence to continue bidding against any bids that we may place. The most important thing is this: when the hammer falls, if you are the successful purchaser, your obligations are simple. You need to sign the auction contract and then arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the final purchase price that you pay. Now, Mickey, are you all ready to go? Lovely to have you in the auction room. One of 3 auctions, and the very first today is 7 Roseneath Place. It is a freehold property. The area, 607 square metres more or less. What's sensible settlement terms? You've just paid 10% today. You're moving on the 19th of January 2022, all ready for a fabulous year and many years beyond. I went with Mickey, it was yesterday we went up and had a look at Roseneath. I don't know how you get these fabulous listings, but this is an absolute gem. I love the situation up in the Bowen Vale Valley. So it's very sheltered, you're tucked into the hill, and you enjoy a very special microclimate. Built in the 70s, very, very distinctive. I love the floor plan. It's beautifully presented to the marketplace. Love the split level in the living. You've got decks at the front, decks at the side. You'll use those lots and lots and lots. Downstairs basement garage. There's even another toilet down there. Beautiful little garden that surrounds a special home in a special spot. I hope I've left a word for you.
Thanks, Phil. I'd just like to say it was built in 1969.
Summer of 69.
The summer by Brian Adams, believe it or not. But anyway, thank you to Michael. Appreciate the opportunity. Always good working with you, mate. To the bidders in the room, I always say good property is always in fashion. So with a home like this, I think you're going to enjoy living there a lot. All the best.
Roseneath, just got a lovely ring to it. All right, who starts the bidding? 800. Good on you. Well placed at $800,000. Who goes next? 8's the opening bid. First call, with a serious gentleman on the left-hand side at 800. Second call, 810 or better. Third call, 805. Working with you. 810 here. 815. 820 straight away. Be assured by the bidding in the room at 820,000 and 5. 8 1/4 bid against you, sir. Good on you. 830 to beat. 840, that's better. You're getting good advice from Mel there at 840. 850, he's into the swing of things as well. 60 if you like. 850. First call at 850. Madam, is there another 5 with you? at $850,000. Second call at 850. 55, 51, 55, 60, one if you like, 865 if you like. I've got 860 away from you. First call at 860,000 only. Second call, 865. You're in front at 865. Don't get comfortable. This man looks determined. Yes, good on you at 870. Once called, quite distinctive, number 7 at $870,000. Second call at 870. 880. 875. 880. He's got the 880 bid. Once called at 880. Second call, 880 to beat. 881, don't show weakness. 885, back on top. Keep working on those ones, I'm here to help. At 885. 86, good on you. 87, there's encouragement. 888. Hopefully lucky at 888. 890's taken it away again at 890,000. 891. 895. Brick by brick, block by block. We'll get there at 895. First call. Second call. 896. Good on you. That's all you need to do. At 896, keep chipping away. 897, we're in thousands. 898. I thought you'd go 900. It sounds like on special. 899, would you say 900? 899. This is your future. 899. First call. Second call. We're on the market, Phil. Now. Yeah, let's go. Beautiful. 899. I'm going to sell it. My owner's granted a concession at 899. Third call. 901. 905. Just think, reflect. 905, you're here to buy it today. Don't let the opportunity go. These are hard to find. 905. Once call. Second call. Think, you're allowed to change your mind. I'm going to give you time because this is quite unique. At 905, third and final call. At 905, one more go. Then no better bid. Sir, hold tight. You've bid well. At 905,000, no better bid. Then Roseneath is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Well done. Commiserations, you bid very well, thank you. Mickey, lovely start to your day. Congratulations to Michael, a joy to work with him. Thank you, Philip. Bring back some more. I think we're back shortly, aren't we?
Daniel and Desiree have been patient. $1,030,000 now. I've got an update for you at 5 Evelyn Crescent. In Marston, you would have got to know Blair Earnshaw well over the last few days. $1,030,000 was the bid we left at. You've got a new figure that you've gone to and graciously and hopefully to own. $1,100,000. Now, Jared, you're standing with our good sellers. What's the word from there? On the market and selling. Ray's given us the thumbs up. Vivian's nodding. So we're on the market and we sell. 5 Evelyn Crescent. $1.1 million at $1,100,000. Be only the second only owner. The style, there's pizzazz, and you're moving in, Desiree. Congratulations, going. Go on, you beauty. Now, I'm going to have an update for you shortly on Bradshaw, but I think I'm going to talk to Roger Hales and we'll get underway at Link Water. Okay, we're going out to Parklands. Roger Hale's NAI commercial, but certainly very experienced in the residential field. From the St Albans office, Roger, been a bit of a pleasure to market this home, and I must commend it to you. It is a really generously proportioned home. 4 or 5 bedrooms, you decide, and has been gorgeously rejuvenated. It's a freehold title too, 841 square metres, excellent chunk of land, legally described accurately, chattels in place that Roger has circulated to you unchanged. Settlement date 28th of January 22, and if you've arranged different dates, I think a couple of people have taken that, Roger, then that's absolutely fine. Light, bright, fresh. I think the zing, the actual glow of the natural light is quite obvious in these shots. Just really freshened up, gorgeous decor, quite an expansive floor plan, as you can see. Massive family room, really big, anchored by that big kitchen island, long bench, and gorgeous kitchen, into the separate lounge. All those areas are snuggled up by outdoor areas, easy connections to those. The garden's a cracker. We've got walnuts, we've got cherries. It's a perler. Like I say, accommodation in abundance. Is it the 5th bedroom you use? Would you like to use that as an office? That is up to you. Expansive garaging as well, drive through, great courtyard at the rear. You're certainly not short of space, and you ain't short of style. Okay, we're short of a new owner just at the moment. I'm sure we'll find it. 21 Link Waterway. Who's here to kick it off? Who's here to start? Let's get underway. Something in excess of that would be good. We thought we'd start at 6 just to make it easy. If you weren't, strategic silence.
Yep, 600.
Good on you, sir. Fair and reasonable. And he comes at 600,000. Easy buying at those levels. Who goes 620 or better? First call at 6. Move straight in, all the work done. Second call. 620. Welcome into you. Good luck to you. Great home, permanent material at 620. Beautifully refurbished. No work to do, just a little bit of work here and now at 620, 40 if you like, at 620. Third call at that figure at 620. Who else joins in? Welcome in, sir, 40, good luck. 640,000. New face in the race, you'd say 60, I'm sure. At 660, yes you do. At 660, see you dilly-dally, it costs you more. At 660 and back you come, sir, put that finger up for me, 80 if you like. At 660 just at the moment. First chance, yes, 80, I've got the nod this time. At 680 and 7 would be easy. Of course you would, yes, 700,000, fairly bid and offered at 7. Would you like to have just the one bid today, or are you coming back? At 7 now, first call, second call, 3 in the race, 720 I have now. At 720, 430, okay. At 730, making it a little bit easier for you. Good family home. At 730, secure for the kids, they can roam, they can play. At $730,000. 735. 750, good bid. Nicely done. Commend that bid at $750,000. There's the new 760. You're straight back, ma'am. You're getting in the hang of things at 760. Great example of a home. Affordable at 760. 760 against you now, sir. At 760, coming back at 760 once, twice, 5 this time. 765. 770. Seizing that opportunity, and good on you. It's 770, 75, 775. That's the bid to beat at the moment. 780, good stuff at 780. She's saying, folks, don't give up. 85 and 90, doing it well. It's 790. You keep me tuned in, Rog. It's 790. 95. Selling, we're on the market. And I got a nod at 795, didn't I, sir? I did indeed at 795. 800, we're on the market, you know that. At 800 for another 5, is it? You tell me, at 800. These people on the front are moving in at the moment. 805. 805. 810, all the action on this side of the room. At 810, I better check over here actually. At 810. 15. At 815, you get so much real estate for it. 820. At 820. Don't lose connection now, Rogie. At 820, and the hammer's up. 1 for the 21. 821, straight to 825. This is the moment. At 821. 822. Don't fall into that trap. 822 on the market. 3. Puts up the Michael Jordan at 8.23. 8.25 now, that's it, doubling back at 8.25. Good people fighting for good real estate, 27 I'm going to say, at 8.27. 30's yours, 8.30. On the market we sell number 21, Link Waterway, $830,000. 31, 831, just gone and ahead by that incy bit. 832, at 832 now, just come back in front. At 832, working with Brendan, 33, puts up the curlies, 34, at 834, what's it going to take? Ones and not the tonic. At 834, hammer is up. 5, I've got the nod cert and the Nike cap at 835. Just do it, they say, don't they, at 835. First call. Second call. 37 here, Mark. 37, there's a 2 on top. 837. 840. Determined. 840. 842. 42. 1 on top is 43. They're hanging tough at 843, but you're tough too. 44. 844. Who's it to be? Who'd be brave enough to say 50? At 844, first call. 1 on top's 45. Extra 1. 845. Driveway. Lovely big garaging. All the bedrooms. 1 more's 46. 846 and 7. I've got you on the nod for a 1 at 847 now. In behind, but at front. 847. Twice and third. At 847. Could you give it a lunge to 50? It might be the top.
50 here, mate.
850. At 850, they've made a move for the keys, which will change hands. That is for sure. 851. 51. 851. Do we give it the B? 52 at 52 at 851. The Spalding bid, 851. 53. 2 up she goes at 853. Who's got the perseverance? This man's showing it at 854. At 854. A babe in arms. Never outgrow it. 854. Is it a white flag fluttering? Surely not at 854. I'm seeing a lot of east to west there, not much north to south at 854. Would you give it a 1 for posterity? Twice third. 21, Link Water. 55. 56. 56. Is it a no for now? No forever? At 856, you bid superbly. Is there any more petrol in the tank? At 856, I've got to sell. Prevailing at the rear at 856. Once, twice, final. Going. Tremendous contest. Well prevailed. You're moving in. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Gee, that's a tough one, guys. You gave it your all and some. So, condolences. Congratulations to the winner. Good on you, Brent. Okay, folks, just to bring your attention back to number 2, Bradshaw. Been working with our highest bidder. Yes, that's all very well and good, but no, that's not going to do the job. Ma'am, would you like to bid on top of 750 because I'm going to pass the property in? James, the property's now priced at 895. Go back to Grace Copeland and her team member, Sophie Grigg, from the Ilam office, priced at 895. We believe that's a very sharp price. 4-bed, 2-bath, beautifully renovated, right in the action next to Riccarton Road and close to the education precinct, Christchurch Boys and Girls Owned. Go and see Grace. You buy a cracker before Christmas. You can settle before Christmas as well. Kyle, I've said too much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And moving swiftly along now, we go to Prebleton, and Zanny Paulson and her team, Kylie, been working really, really hard at number 5 Sky Lane in Prebleton. Jackie, Dylan, excellent work on presentation. It's just a gorgeous home. Let's take a quick look at the contract. It is a freehold title, 613 square metres more or less. The settlement date to which you work, of course, the 14th of January 2022, unless you're working to a pre-agreed date. This is just a wonderful home on what is a particularly quiet street in a township that is sought after for its tranquility, for its excellent schooling options, and then its convenience to the central city, of course. It's just a hop, skip and a jump away from our burgeoning city centre. I visited this morning, let me just say from the word go, the street appeal is superb. Really, really wonderful first impression, and then inside, just packed with modernity and charm. It is a lovely, lovely, luxurious family home. Great open plan spaces. The bedrooms are awesome, for lack of a better word. Sumptuous bathrooms. That master bedroom is an oasis. And then, of course, this summer you'll be out on that deck. Excellent orientation for sunshine. All in all, just a lovely, lovely home. Zanny, I'll give you a final word.
I have really enjoyed my time at Prebleton, and I have to say that I want to thank my vendors. They could not have pulled the stops out more. Every time I turned up to do an open, the house was presented immaculately. I never had to touch a single thing. So I just want to say thank you to them both. One party may be a little bit more than the other, but for those who are here to bid and buy, this is really a beautiful home. Whoever ends up with it will be very, very lucky.
Thank you, Zanny. Thank you, Kylie. Buyers, we're in your hands at Sky Lane. 900,000, fair and reasonable place to start at 9 and 00. Is that 925? Is that Kelly Shackleton? Good to see you, Kelly. At 925,000 and 950. Quick response. Do we say 975? At number 5. 975. Good work there at 975. 990, slight change of pace there at 990. Do we go to the million, Kelly? First call at 990. Million, good way to celebrate 20 years in real estate, Kelly. At $1 million there in 25. Just the 5. I'm paid to be optimistic, you know that, at $1 million at 5,000. Let's quickly correct that, Amy. Just the 5,000 there, should we say? $1 million 10. $1 million 10 the call. 20 now. First call at $1 million 20. $1 million 25. Won't take the 3, but won't take the 2. Shall we say $1 million 30? Thank you, at $1 million 30. A little bit of work to do yet at $1 million 30. Offer you the same courtesy, Kelly. First call at $1 million 30. Second call. 35, even better, good work, at $1 million 35. First chance at $1 million 35. Second call. It's not spent Christmas on Trade Me, folks. Now's your opportunity to bid at $1 million 35. First call. Twice the money. 40. Good work, you're in pole position. At the back, but out in front at $1 million 40 on the first call. Second call now. Third final call at $1 million 40. Kelly, you know the drill. If there's no further bidding, I'll have a conversation with these good people at the back of the room. 41. Okay, we'll work with you at $1 million 41. Offer you the same, folks, if you'd like. At $1,041,000. First call. Second. 42. Reluctantly, 42. Once called at $1,442,000. Second call. Third final call at $1,042,000. Kelly, any advance? $43,000. Let me recommend $45,000. At $1,043,000, you're not sending Santa back up the chimney already, are you? Surely not. At $1,043,000, first call. Second, third final call. These are good property people. Are you sure you're sure? All right, hold the line. Kelly, I can't quite sell to you at this level. Let's have a chat outside of the room. Folks, the auction is open at $1,043,000. Back with you shortly. Permission granted.
Cheers. Okay, moving along in the program. Good luck in those negotiations. John Morrison for the first of two appearances today. And 31 Cardomi Street, very proud to be representing the team there, the Tullys. So thanks for the opportunity, Steve. And Chris, you'll be getting on the phone all the way in Australia. As I say, Cardomi, well, I've heard of a shower dome, but never a car dome, but I'm sure a car dome is superior to that. We could say Cardomi, couldn't we, I think? You know where we are in Bishopdale anyway. This is a freehold title, a freehold estate, 624 square metres, so of that desirable size, almost optimal. Vacant possession guaranteed before Christmas too, Wednesday the 22nd of December. I'm taking your bids on the basis that you've read, understood and acknowledged clause 22 to 26, and just around clause 22, it is a realisation of an estate, so those vendor warranties have been deleted from the agreement, which is quite standard. I am quite excited to be auctioning this particular one because of its desirability and because it has so many ticks on the wish list of buyers. Good solid home, good looker, nice big living, good connection to living and dining, really just built around good Kiwi lifestyles. 3 good bedrooms, all of a good size. That carpet is plush throughout. There's an opportunity for you to add your personality to the home because you've got a lovely garden, lovely section, very, very secure, very private, and in that spot that Cantabrians just love and appreciate because of the community that you buy into and also the amenities. That Bishopdale hub, well, there's not a better equipped area to do all your things, all your bits and bobs. I don't mind the Papanui Club just around the corner too. That's got a lot to offer. And of course, the schools around the area are second to none. John, you know this area better than I do.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mark. I'd just like to thank Steve and Chris for entrusting me with the sale of their parents' property. And if you're here to bid today, I wish you well. Make sure Mark can see your bid. Thank you.
Oh, I'll see them all right. Don't you worry about that. Who's going to start us away? 550, Tony, you've got the job again. Reasonable start at $550,000. He's out of the gates in a flash at 550, but who's moving through the gates and into Cardomi? At 550, who's going to 70 or better? First call, second call. Tony bidding for a buyer here. Third call. 560. Welcome in men. 10 on top, 70. Welcome in 80, sir. Good luck to you. 10 is 90. $590,000. Permanent material, 6 with you, sir. And 610, he comes back, madam, say 20 quickly. Yes, she does at 620. 10's 30. It's 630. Good contest. And 10. 45 with the Tony's bidder again at 645 and 55. And 65 at 665. We're moving well at 665, sir. 670. And 680 now. At 680, ma'am, you want to say 685 for me? 690 even better. 690, I like your pattern changing up. 95 at 695. 7's yours, sir, at 695. Ants will give you a nudge and say, change your mind at 695. 7 if you like. Yes, I've got 7 on the nod. With my good lady down at 705. It's 705. 710 with you, ma'am. Good work. 710. Who's it to be? 715. Area is just so popular at 715, but it always delivers. 715 and 20, ma'am. 720, of course you would. It's 720. Simon, it's 720 here. 722, the two swans swimming. They'll have a lovely day out there today. It's 722. 725, rounds it up, determined. 725. Working well at 725. 730, just steps it up a little bit, ma'am. 730. 732, you've gone to the twos now. At 732, as I look down here for instructions at 732. That bid's yours, ma'am. Welcome the team back in at 732. See, the fun stops when you're out. 732. First call, second call. Thrice the figure at 32. 35. Welcome in, sir. What timing? 7:35. That's Patience of Job. 7:35 and 7. 7:37.
Mark, change of instructions. We're on the market, we're selling.
On 740, sir, I can sell to you at 740,000. This time we're on the market.
Where's the bid?
Bids at the rear of the room. It's 740.
42 here, mate. 45.
745, he's just getting going. One of our colleagues.
750 here, mate.
750 is a good bid.
55.
55 undeterred. It's
760 here, mate.
760. Nice work. It's 760. Lots of people want to live here. It's 760. First chance on the market. Second call. And third at 760. Sit tight, ma'am. I've got the hammer up here. It's 760-31 Cardomi Street. It's 760 Prompto. One on top.
63 here, mate.
63. The man on the moon. 763. Decimal currency will only increase for you here at 763. Once, twice, final.
Half.
Just $500.
One on the top here, mate.
64 the half. 764, 500. Down to it now, down to it well. At 764 the half, and I sell. And it goes 764 the half.
Number one. One on top here, mate.
65 a half, 66 the half. 766, 500. At 766 the half, and I sell. The hammer is up. Determined. Nice big parcel. Out it goes. Quick second. Otherwise, I'm selling down here. Property goes. And selling. 67 and a half, 68, 500, 768, 500. Well prepared. Good strategy. Good determination. 768, 500. 3, 2, 1. And it goes. Quickly now. Otherwise, I sell. Shake of the head. You've bid brilliantly. You've bid beautifully. Cardomi's yours. Number 31 gone and sold. Good stuff. Thanks for your help, Philippe. Well done, Steve and Chris. Good news. That mountain bike is in the bank, Steve-O. Johnny, good campaign. We'll see you back here for Rosefield.
He's back, Mickey Limmer. A very good morning, and a very good morning to your owners, or current owners, should I say, as we offer on their behalf today. Unit 2 at 514 Linwood Avenue in the heart of Woolston. Described in your contract and mine as a cross lease in freehold. You take possession on the 19th of January 2022. It's not far away. And of course, you secure your ownership today by paying that first 10% by way of deposit, unless you've struck an alternative figure with my owners prior to auction today. I went with Mickey yesterday to inspect. Excitement, emotion, that's what happens when you buy good properties. We'll just let the dust settle. Thanks, John, with the door. I went with Mickey yesterday. I love this part of Linwood Avenue. It's almost like you're on your own private lane set back from the main avenue. Lovely bike track takes you one way to Eastgate, the other way you're out to Ferry, you're out to the sea. Mickey, believe it or not, I've been on that bike track a couple of times myself. I love this property, it's set well back. Huge spaces inside and out. Lovely parcel of lawn. If you're green-fingered, this is going to be a real beauty for you. But the space in the living area, this is much bigger than you normally find in a townhouse like this. We sat there yesterday. It wasn't particularly sunny, but you knew exactly where the sun was tracking, and this has got optimal orientation for that. In terms of maintenance, it's absolutely minimal. I'm saying to you, this would be a great first step in real estate, but it's a brilliant investment. Options are all yours. Mr. Limmer, last word.
Thanks, Phil. Firstly, Louise, Anthony, appreciate the opportunity. I know it's a property steeped with family history, so I appreciate the opportunity. To the buyers in the room, as Phil's mentioned, lovely spaces, but the orientation is key, northwest facing and lovely and sheltered, so all the best.
Unit 2, 514 Linwood. Where do you see value, buyers? Put it to me. It's here to be sold. We won't sell it at 350. There's my line in the sand. My vendor bid to commence proceedings. Who's got, say, 360 or better? Investors, you snap this up immediately at $350,000. Once call, vendor bid. Second call, would we say 360 or better? Third call at 350. Well, 60 is my bid. No confusion as to value at $360,000. Entice you at 70. Buyers on notice, Mickey. Great opportunity in the room. First, second, third call, 370, still my bid. I just put my hand up, talk to the auctioneer. He's a nice fella. He'll tell you what you need to pay today. I'm at 370 on behalf of my owners. For the first time. Second time, I'll work with 5. Any better bid? Third call at 370. Well, Mickey, I'm not going to make a shame out of the auction. I see no hands in the air at this stage, and I know you have people waiting. You've got offers on a conditional basis. I'm not going to pass it in at that level. We wouldn't sell it at 410 because you and I'd buy it, that figure. So I'm passing in on a vendor bid at $410,000. You're proceeding with your negotiations with all parties beyond that figure. To Anthony, Louise, thanks for the opportunity. Mickey's back at work straight away. Mark?
Let's go to Cambridge, or up to Cambridge. Folks, Riverbank Court, right beside the Band Rotunda. I work with 2 legends of the game, Emma Luxton and Mark O'Loughlin. Good to see you combining, and I hope you've enjoyed the campaign. We work for a very good property person, Mr. C.J.R. Venning, who I think is joining us online, and certainly an expert himself in this area of the market. So we appreciate the chance at Harcourts Holmwood, with a little help from our cousins down at Harcourts Gold to be representing Campbell in the marketplace. Here we are at number 11 in the Riverbank Court, 243 Cambridge Terrace. Is there a better address? I'm not sure there is in Christchurch. And take a look at these images. It's a superb stratum and freehold unit title, of course, being the apartment. That is Principal Unit 6, Deposited Plan 581296 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, we are guaranteeing your vacant possession as early as the 13th of January 2022 when you move in. You'll have seen the pre-contract disclosures that Emma and Mark would have made available to you. And to be in the heart of our city, in the heart of Christchurch, and I'm talking about the beating heart, right there, like I say, right beside the Band Rotunda. Of course, you're very close to New Regent Street, Town Hall, Victoria Street, not too far away, and for families, the Margaret Mayhew Playground. That's a real feature from me. It is contemporary, it's chic, and it is lovely and new. Take a look through, just beautifully appointed. I think the feature is the floor plan. It's well laid out. You've got heaps of space with both balconies on the living layer and off the master bedroom. Means you enjoy the outdoors. The outlook is absolutely superb. Kitchen's top drawer. Bathroom is sensational, and you have got that little water closet facility downstairs for guests when you're entertaining. Second bedroom, absolute bonus. And of course, with your parking spot and lock up for the bike, Emma, not a lot missing. Pretty compelling opportunity here.
Thank you, Mark. Mark and I would just like to thank Campbell for the opportunity to market this really cool inner city pad. To the buyers in the room, we wish you all the best.
All the best. Okay, who's going to move into the city? And this is what I call lifestyle. You just relax, you just enjoy. What about, say, late sevens? Let's get underway. If we want to see those hands go up, let's do it now, because we all would at that figure surely. 780 or better. First call. Who's saying that figure for me? Second call. Third call at 780. I'd take a vendor bid at 800. Would be my absolute final. Have I got a bid in advance from there? You've seen sales in the complex. Second call, 8. Third call at 8. Compete here and now. No more vendor bids. Otherwise, I pass it back to Emma. I pass it back to Mark. You're seeing value above that figure, sir? On a vendor bid at 8? No? No hands in the air, right? So we're going to go and talk to the whole marketplace. We invite people who may have conditions, people who are watching us online. So the good news is that we're going to price this sharply. 899 is the price we've agreed with Campbell. So there you go. You can't get better buying than that. Right in the heart of Christchurch City, Riverbank Quarter. Riverbank Quarter, there you go. It's priced at 899. I think that's very, very sharp. Let's all go and man the phones, because I'm sure you're going to get a lot of calls. Thanks very much, guys. And Campbell, thanks for joining us online.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience. When we left the room at number 5 Sky Lane in Prebleton, it was on a live bid at $1,043,000. Kelly Shackleton, can I just confirm another $2,000 in the Christmas stocking for our sellers at $1,045,000? Zanny, we are selling at $1,045,000 if there's no further bidding. Buyers, last opportunity. 49. Like your style there at $1,049,000. Any advance, Kelly, $1,049,000. Against you, I'll give you ample opportunity. On the first call at $1,049,000. No guarantees this afternoon or any other Wednesday. Second call at $1,049,000. Third final call at $1,049,000. If we're absolutely sure, folks, no further bidding, I sell at the back of the room. The property's going. It is going. When you list with Zanny, you are sold. Congratulations, Jackie, Dylan. Thanks very much for the opportunity. Excellent presentation. Best all year for me. Back with you shortly, folks.